MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard.
High and deep to straightaway right. Renfroe racing back. And it's gone.
Vamos, vamos.
So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Estamos 1-0.
You talk about setting a tone for your team offensively. Everyone's allowed to relax now, pass the baton mentality, and if that's any indication where these next 9 innings are going, buckle up, fans.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Vamos.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Batting third, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Ro, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning.
The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado.
entiendo,
in his
parece que no.
previous history with
Nada.
Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits
Nada, hombre.
in 17 at-bats. And of those hits, 3
Para
of
este de
them were
ahora
of the home
carrera.
run variety.
No se entera de la
Judge
película.
moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Está bueno, hostia.
Coming to the
No
plate
left
now,
fielder.
Will Myers.
Will.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Myers.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
Qué mal que
Nice
está
job to lay
Severino,
off of
tío.
that
Yo no
plate,
lo
though.
sé, no lo
The count
sé.
now at 2-1.
Lo mismo
2 balls
empieza
and
que
a
no.
strike. Here it comes.
Madre mía.
2-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his
Qué
slider
exagerado.
effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Andahar brings it in.
Es que no lo elimina, ¿eh? No, aquí va. Tírala para allá, hombre.
2-2. Is swung
Vaya.
on and missed. Strike 3. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Qué mal que está Severino.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Kinsler on second. Hosmer on at first with 2 down. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Richards is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Luke Powell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And there's out number 1.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Está fallón, hoy está fallón el Severino.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Stanton at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Por la culpa de Severino, hostia.
Hedges leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Pirela becomes out number two this inning.
The pitcher, Garrett.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres leave one. They trail things here 2-0.
Tío, nos están poniendo en peligro con la...
So striding in, Luis Severino will start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Powell comes on now, and he has it one down.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would
and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And a full count now, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning with big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Left side. Machado has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pop high in the air. Machado waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Renfroe, originally from Mississippi. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Count even at 2-2. Now a change-up, but this is just a little below the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Weekly hit to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Standing in now, Luis Severino, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward the alley in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Jose Perella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Garcia.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 4-0. Dinelson Lamet takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Giancarlo Stanton now 4 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Stanton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Howell will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Fiorella is up with it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Howell's under it. And that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're in front 4-0. Into the box, Ian Kinsler, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
James Paxton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Tulowitzki at short, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Paxton, the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Oh boy.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Oh.
Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Bird.
This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 make.
Cambiarlo, creo.
Masahiro Tanaka gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Aquí vamos con Tanaka.
Digging in now, Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The right fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, Tanaka.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Ya no la lía Tanaka.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle.
Tira bien, pero
he's 1 for 2 in this one.
Son imprevisibles, tío, los lanzamientos, no sé.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 11. Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Aaron ya.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The shortstop, Jose.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The pitcher, number
Frenmel Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Padres. Number 32, Granville.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Kinsler. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Última ronda. Si no se lía.
Adam Warren enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third.
Ronda 9. La final. De San Diego Padres.
Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Warren, originally from the state of Alabama. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Miguel.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Kinsler for one. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Yanks held in check, but they lead it 4-1.
Leading off for the Padres.
Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman, Aaron Hosmer.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Here's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Baja 9.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Standing in, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, here to follow the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Vamos a ganar la serie 4-1.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Aquí lo dejamos en la final de la serie.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Aquí lo dejamos. Hasta luego, chicos.